Hey everybody, it's Drew. We're going to talk about purpose and passion and finding your passion. And we're going to touch on some TED topics and some stuff I've seen on Upworthy over the last couple of weeks. All right, stay tuned. It'll be great. All right, so there's been, I've been watching a lot of TED, the whole Extraordinary People conference thing. I hope you don't see that in the frame. Crap. Anyway, and they talk a lot about passion and purpose and trying to find your purpose. And I guess that's the question for this one, for this week, or today, I guess. What is your passion? Have you found your passion? Are you living your passion? Is what you wanted and what you expected what turned out and what ended up? Or did you stumble across your passion by accident? I really enjoy what I do. I enjoy, being in the military. For those of you who don't know, I'm in the military. Much like CJ, we work together. We've worked together. We don't currently work in the same office, but he used to actually be my boss. Funny story. But, so, it comes back. People are like, there's that video going around on Upworthy about that teacher with the British accent talking about vocational school and go be an expert in, fish or sailing or diving or horseback riding and the money will follow. Okay, that's great on paper and in an inspirational speech. It sounds amazing, and I would love to be able to have that opportunity. I'm not sure if I found my passion. I really enjoy the YouTube thing, but will I ever be as big as Philip DeFranco and the boys like that and like Equals 3? I don't know. I can hope. That would be nice, but I don't know if that's really my calling or my passion. It's something I enjoy doing for sure. But a lot of people confuse their hobbies with their passion. You can have a hobby, it gives you something to do and you enjoy it and it brings you pleasure, but it's not your passion. You don't necessarily have to, if you live, eat, breathe, and sleep your hobby, that might be a passion. I'm not really there. I don't know what my passion is. I enjoy a lot of things. I enjoy reading, I enjoy writing. I enjoy producing content for YouTube. I enjoy driving, watching sports, playing sports, skiing. But am I passionate about these things? I don't know. I don't think so. I honestly don't know. And this goes around every so often. I'm sure everybody deals with this. I hope everybody deals with this. Hopefully I'm not the only guy who deals with this, because if I do, that would suck. I kind of feel like I'm on that, what's that movie with Jim Carrey where they follow him around with a video camera. I kind of feel like that some days. I really do. That everybody else is watching and knows the plot line except me. But this is going to be a little bit more personal, a little bit more open, but I want you guys to respond. We are a community and we produce content, and I produce content for the community. And I want you guys, to talk about if you found your passion, if you are living your passion. And if you are, tell me how to get there, because that would be awesome. Like I said, I enjoy a lot of things, I don't know where my passion lies. I enjoy space and learning about space science and physics and math, and I enjoy music. I suck at singing, can't play a musical instrument to save my life. I'm terrible at playing a musical instrument or singing. Yeah, CJ cringes. We should probably record that in the car one time, because it would be kind of entertaining, because you guys would really laugh at that. But then we wouldn't be able to we'd have to take the song and it might get taken down because YouTube is crazy like that. But, so that's kind of where I'm at today. It's Friday afternoon. It's windy, crazy windy here, like gusting to something like 70 kilometers an hour I saw there on the Weather Network. Even driving I was in Delson this morning, that's why I'm all dressed up, at a meeting for a young man that I teach to read English. He's autistic, and it's one of the things I do on as volunteer, and I enjoy it. The South Shore Reading Council, I'm going to give a shout out to them because they're amazing people. If you're in the Montreal area or on the South Shore, by all means, if you have even an hour to spare a week, get in contact with South Shore Reading Council and volunteer your time, because there's a lot of need and definitely not enough people to go around for everybody that needs help learning to read and write English. And you'd be amazed actually how many people are unable to read and write English. And it doesn't matter what language that you speak or read. Preferably you can read and pronounce English, because that's kind of the requirement. But that's one of the things. It brings me joy, but I'm passionate about it for his success. But it doesn't. I at the end of the day, it's not. I don't continue to be like, I must get better, I must do more, I must help more people, because there's only so much time in the week, and I enjoy it. I do enjoy teaching, though. That is one thing that I've discovered with my current position being an instructor within the military. I've always enjoyed teaching. I've taught in other units before as well when I was in the States and in North Bay, both formal and informal education within my field and within what I do for the Air Force. And I definitely enjoy teaching. I don't know if I'm passionate enough. I know I probably couldn't teach at the high school level because children nowadays, I would kill them. It's pretty bad. We see them coming through here and it's like, what is wrong with society? But I'm thinking possibly at the college or university level where people are paying to go to school and they're kind of, in theory, they're paying to go to school, but they want to be there and they're motivated to learn and continue to learn. And I'm of that school of thought that if you don't learn at least something new every day, you're doing something wrong. You really are. Like, you can never, as I told my friend for her birthday today, keep moving forward. Keep your head up, keep moving forward. You always have to try to be better than you were yesterday. And I think that's where some of where I can direct my passion and figure out that's part of my passion is be better than yesterday. Really, at the end of the day, that's kind of where I always try to be better than I was yesterday. Whether I learn something, whether I help someone, pay it forward, do the whole karma thing, whatever you buy into, if each person strives to be better tomorrow than they were today, we wouldn't have, the problems that we have. But too many people get hung up in the details and what they want out of life and not what life wants out of them. And that's kind of where I'm at with my search for my passion, is I'm always kind of going around going, what does my life mean to other people, and what does does my purpose plug into that, and am I able to help people? Because I enjoy helping people and I enjoy caring for people. It's just, at the end of the day, like I said, keep moving forward and be better than yesterday, or today even. And tomorrow's a new day, and yesterday's the past, and I'm really screwing that up, and I probably won't be able to jump cut edit that, so just bear with me and understand that I'm now starting to ramble. And it is November, so it's the Write 50,000 Words thing. There's a website about it, you can Google it. Write a novel in November. I've been picking away at writing over the last 6 or 8 years. It's something I enjoy, but it's not, I don't have, I guess, the focus maybe to sit down and punch out 50,000 words in the month of November, because that's a lot of freaking words. But something, if you're going to write a novel, or if you have a novel in the wings and you're working on it and you're going to continue to write the 50,000 words in November, by all means, shoot me a video message or leave something in the comments or follow us on Twitter about it, and that'd be great. At thoughtsof_Drew is the Twitter, blog.alawrence.net is the website, and of course you're watching this, so you probably can find the channel on YouTube. If not, you should not be using a computer, just saying. But anyway, it's Friday. I'm going to figure out what CJ's doing. I'm trying to do the 24-hour fast. Not sure how that's working. I'm getting really, really hungry. But yeah, so let me know what your passion is if you found it, or what steps you're doing to find your passion, and we will talk to you guys later this weekend. All right, have a good weekend. Stay safe, and don't freeze, because it's going to get cold. At least in Montreal area, it's going to get cold over this weekend. All right, ciao.